This one's called words. You say, I'm not Melayu like you. I am Melayu Baru. Poyo elitist Malay like a certain Mahathir. I speak too much English. Konanyong putik, perasaan British. And that I use too many adjectives and verbs, ones you've never even read before, you even heard. And that I have a way with words. You say, I have a way with words. See, what I think is that words have a way of making themselves heard, of telling people what they are, what they really mean, what their direction is. See, if you want to come up to me and tell me that I have a way with words, be prepared, because I'm going to say, I heard you. But I'm not heard with your words, because I'm not the one who don't know who I am, what I live for, and what I want to do with my life. Because you see, I know who I am. I know what I live for, and I know what I want to do with my life. And that's just probably too many words for you to understand. And you just couldn't comprehend why a Melayu like you, can see you so at hand, speaking with a tongue that he wasn't even born with, speak freely in a fluently expressive way that he's not even supposed to be seen with, or heard with, or think with. As if he's forgotten the national language that the national constitution nationally imposed the nation and what the nationals should nationally be conversing with. I mean, do I really have to kiss and junjung the Chris? You see, the thing is, you seem smart and well-educated, beneficiary of the education system that the nation established and implemented. You know, reading and remembering and following and memorizing, then regurgitating and vomiting everything read, remembered, and followed, and memorized in the cluster schools and primary schools and boarding schools they sterilized, and then in the universities, colleges, university colleges, college universities, government and corporate sponsorships over here and overseas. You see, you may very well one day grow to become a minister because you've already memorized the official JPA song, but let me tell you this, you're wrong. No, don't worry, I'm not blaming you. Okay? Don't be so defensive, I'm not accusing you. Don't be so sarcastic, I am not patronizing you. I'm just saying that I know it's not you. No, it's not. It's not your fault. It's the education systems. It's the system that educated you, not yourself. It's the system that did not educate you to educate yourself. So you wouldn't have known. Because you wouldn't have known how. And now, you are part of that system. You are the very people who reach the Cosmos and the URTVs and the Pancha Indiraks. You are the very people who couldn't even commentate sports matches decently in Bahasa. And you are the very people that translates dark to ite in movie cinemas. And recently in the DVT movie, from tank instead of Pentakabal, it's tank to tanki. Check it out. Alright? And also, you translated melody to melody when there's such a word as irama, or lyrics to lyric when there's such a word as senikata. And you know what? You are the very people who coined the term Bahasa Jiwa Bangsa. And now you have the guts to call me a traitor for standing here speaking in English when you are the ones who allowed your souls, our souls, to be diluted with direct translations and borrowed syllables that wasn't even reflected or regulated, losing context of what it was supposed to translate and convey, losing the message and the meaning somewhere along the way, and you have the guts to come up to me and say that I have a way with words. You see, one thing about words is that they have a way of making themselves heard, of telling people what they are, what they really mean, what their direction is. So I know who I am. I know what I live for, and I know what I want to do with my life. A Melayu who can think in English and express himself in Malay. A Melayu who can think in Malay and express himself in English. A Melayu who will not use moderation as an excuse, and instead will put Malay and his Malayness to better use, because he realizes that his soul is his to lose, if otherwise. So now let me ask you this. What about you? Banyak benar pula dengan kamu. Thank you.
Again.